More details now on what the investigators suspect that batch of heroin may be laced with: fentanyl. It is a narcotic. It's used to treat chronic pain or to sedate people with late-stage cancers. And those of you who may be watching who are addicted, we're talking to you here. A small amount of this drug can kill you. It will kill you. If not now, the next time you shoot up.
Having heroin laced with fentanyl is kind of like playing Russian roulette. Unfortunately, that's part of the mystique and the draw, I think, is not knowing how high you're going to get. How far can you push the envelope? How exciting can this be? What am I going to get? Am I going to get a good bang for my buck? Am I going to get my money's worth when I use this? Overdosing and dying isn't something that's foremost in the minds.
But it's exactly what will happen if you take heroin mixed with fentanyl. Think you need a lot? Think again. A dose as small as a grain of salt can be deadly.
Someone isn't used to injecting significant amounts of opiates, and they get a bag that's got some fentanyl in it. They could overdose and die with one bag.
To most people, that's a strong warning. But believe it or not, for some addicts, it's a marketing tool. They're looking for stamp bags known to be mixed with the deadly drug.
The user searches out someone that has the stamp on that, someone, hey, this is really good stuff.
Even users who don't want fentanyl may not know what they're getting.
You have to assume that there could be fentanyl, there could be something else in it.
This problem is getting so bad, so out of control, that doctors aren't sitting back, pretending talks about prevention will work alone. They're trying to save addicts' lives.
Patients, especially if they've recently been detoxed or they've been abstinent recently and they're not tolerant anymore, probably need to be very careful and do a test shot with either a half a bag or a bag and waste the needle, and if it wasn't that good, then they can go ahead and use their usual dose.
Dr. David Battista is not, by any means, promoting heroin use, but he knows if he's upfront and honest, he at least has a shot of preventing another senseless death.
Every batch of heroin is a bad batch, in my eyes. An overdose of just straight heroin can kill you, just as easy as a smaller dose with fentanyl can kill you.
Now, to be clear one more time, we do not know if the heroin that caused those 12 people to overdose was, in fact, laced with fentanyl. But it does not matter. Whatever it is, even if it's pure heroin, it is causing destruction in our community. Please, if you are an addict, get help. If you're a family member of an addict, get them help. We have so many resources available to you on our website, WJACTV.com. If you don't think death is possible, you have to hear the story of a mother whose son died from a combination of heroin and fentanyl. You'll find that and much more in our heroin section.